Hey guys, welcome back. I was running along through the desert here to get to the lesser known spots, the cities I haven't visited yet for tournaments, and I ran into some deserters. They were all footmen, so that means, as I'm sure I've repeated multiple times, it's easy pickings. It is wabbit season. Just need to start picking them off here and not standing so close that they can hit me, and if necessary just swinging in here. And you get a sword, and you get a sword, and as usual you switch to melee, they switch to shields. Careful with the spears because there's extra reach, but otherwise you just trim along the sides here like a barber, and you'll eventually get them all. Smash that guy's shield, so he's having none of it. Now this guy is running. Slow down. There we go. Easy peasy. Our guys back there will be all happy. To cheer, hurrah, we did it, even though I did everything, but that was intentional. So, one thing I did not look at here was giving people horses. She has 0 riding. Okay, that's unfortunate. I do not want to look at your skills. I want to look at as long as all your guys are mounted, you get a speed bonus. So unfortunately, I think that means Deshavi here is slowing us down. I don't think it's a percentage. I think it's just a strict, do you have mounted units or not? Perhaps that's inaccurate, but I'm going to do a quick burst here and start double checking for people. So more drunks. I think at some point I could just be saying, "Do you have any idea who I am?" And they'll stop, but whatever. Bester, Argumenter, none of those guys are relevant, so we'll just kill our guy and get out. Nothing of too much note here. Sell some turbans to a guy who wants horses. And he's like, what? Why are you doing this? Don't question our logic. So, time to keep going. Desert bandits are going to be an issue if they're faster than us, which they are not. We can probably handle them. I think you saw me fighting the Kurgit skirmishers. It's pretty much the same principles. So it's not impossible by any means. You do not have the int for any of this. There's no real point. There's no one here. Barbed are only +2. So yeah, we want Kurgit. Or I still want to say there's another type we can get that's also +3 in the same size, but that is all that's important. We do not need these. I'm probably going to buy either a Charger or a Serenid Warhorse. I believe they have the same stats. I'm going to turn into these guys because I think these 4 can catch me, and I would rather them not catch me when I am trying to escape from a bigger pack and they cling on. So that is the logic there. There's only 4 guys on horses, so I'm just going to start shooting wildly because if one of them hits, then hey, that's great. Okay. Block this guy and take him out. There we go. So yeah, the light cav numbers is your issue there, because then it gets harder to track them. Then you're kind of in a whirl of trying not to run into too many at once. Like you can see there's a big pack there. I assume there is a bandit lair nearby. I'm just going to run away. Again, probably could take on that many, but if I don't need to, it's not. Leslets here again. We do not want Leslet. No masterwork bows in our future. I'm not going to focus on armor yet. I could get that, but I'm probably going to wait for just a base charger. So, I guess we can cut through to Hallmar here and see if there are any more tournaments nearby. We checked as best we could for people. Guess we could head towards Nordic lands to start killing sea raiders, perhaps, which would help to equip our companions and get us more XP. So let's try that. This is kind of tricky because sea raiders are dangerous until you're extremely well equipped, and even then, if they get the jump on you, you can still be in trouble. So we'd have to be very careful with how we go about it. Elite Scimitar is one option if you don't find a military cleaver. They are pretty good. And that's what we're going to want plate armor eventually for our chest piece. And this winged helm. Obviously, probably not a battered one, but similar ideas, just letting you guys know. That's what we're looking for. That's why we need so much damn money. That's why we're doing all these tournaments. Because it's important. Another drunk guy. Okay, let's get this over with. Our entire life is just moving from bar to bar. Killing drunk people. What a life. Okay, so that is 2 of our slots done. We want, actually, and probably these 3. So, weapon-wise, we just need our masterwork warbow. Why could I not find the words? So that'll be obviously a big goal for the future. As far as equipment's concerned, we still need pretty much all of it, so we're not even close on that front. We want to be careful here because we're in Sea Raider territory, although with all the fighting going on, all the faction warfare, I really doubt we're going to run into too many raiders because they're going to be scared off. You can always make sure that there's no one up here, which, hey, here's your mirror. So we got another person. Boom. She is very low level and has no equipment, but she is useful in that she is level 1, so you can just start. Actually, she has riding, doesn't she? Yes, she does. You can start giving out people the swords from the people we're murdering. So that helps that. Somewhere in there I leveled and I wasn't paying attention. We can keep leveling Iron Flesh here. So yeah, Ymira, I usually make a backup doctor. There's no real. I think she might have a few points in first aid or something, but generally speaking, it's just because she's level 1 and you can power level her. Metheld is from the other group. We do not want Metheld. That is the slave trader up there. Do not care about him. Because we are not taking prisoners just yet. There's definitely an argument, though, towards having a few points in prisoner management early, just to sell all the looters and whatnot, just for extra money. Definitely viable. It does slow you down having prisoners, as far as I'm aware, so you do have to be careful of that. But it is useful for increasing income, although right now our main way of increasing income is the fact that we don't have to pay very much for anything. There is Bunduk. Alayan is from the noble group. We do not want Alayan. How many are we at now? We have 6, so we need Nazar and Clethy. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there, patient people who are sick of watching me do tournaments. It's pretty important to start to get your party up and running. 19, huh? Nah, I don't think so. You want to fight like, yeah, maybe these 8, something small like that. Or those 5, that kind of thing. How many did I just run into? 14. So yeah, I wasn't even looking. Okay, so let's hope this doesn't go horribly. The main thing with Sea Raiders you have to worry about is how many archers they decided to bring. Because that can quickly determine how hard they are to kite. I'm just going to start shooting some shots in here. Luckily, they are stuck in the water. They are not fighting back all that much. This is also utilizing the fact that the AI likes to focus on your allies, not necessarily on you. Which allows you to just start shooting people and they don't really seem to react until you actually hit them. Except this guy noticed us. So we want to make sure we get rid of him. I also need to be worried about throwing weapons just because they do a lot of damage. But luckily, there's not many of them, ammo-wise, so usually you're alright. They've spotted us. Sea Raiders, as far as I'm aware, unlike Huskarls, do not have enough shield skill to block shots to their feet. So, as long as you are careful, you can two-shot them in the feet, as far as I remember. Which, there we go. I did realize the fact that perhaps Horse Archer would not be the best recording one because it's a little jarring because of how much I switch my camera around. But hopefully it's understandable, both why I'm doing it and actually visually to watch. So we took them out. That was relatively easy. And the main advantage here is you get a lot of shields and you get a lot of scale armor, helmets. You just get decent mid-range gear. Bunduk and Katrin like each other because they're both old, essentially. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. Let's see. We'll just start giving everyone a shield and a sword to start out with. Going to save the helmet for Jeremis here because he is our doctor. So I'm going to equip him as defensively as possible. There we go. We also probably want to lower your doctors to the lowest point. This isn't really important for right now. But the lower on the scale, the lower the priority they have. So when you have big armies and you're not bringing everyone in at once, if you put your doctor at the bottom, he won't come in until the last rounds. So that means he's least likely to die, which is useful. I should probably also classify everyone as archers. I think I explained this. But since archers are generally speaking held back at the end, I want all my heroes to be in the archer category because I'm probably going to put them back at the end, as I said. So, let's see. Swords and Shields is the name of the game. Everyone should get one. She has one. This is an upgrade, probably. Yep. Swords and Shields. Sword and shield. Bam. Easy peasy. So everyone is set up. That is probably good for the time being. I'll do a quick sweep to make sure none of the people I want are in here. I don't actually know if there is a high chance, if at all, that they appear in these higher levels. I know they do in certain mods, but I don't know if that's actually a change from the mods. So perhaps I am wasting my time. We can start selling all this extra gear. Just because most of our heroes have basic equipment now. What was I doing? Checking horses, checking equipment. Okay. We got everyone we can on a horse. Except Bunduck here. Take a saddle horse. And we should be good to go. So, we'll probably switch to the next video where I'll start killing Sea Raiders for XP, which might be a bit more exciting. This kind of feels like an MMO. It's like, yeah, now we're grinding Sea Raiders. So, I'll see you guys then. Take care.